We are now.
Taking a minute. Okay.
But nobody's watching.
Who's watching?
Nobody.
Oh, nobody. That's always discouraging.
Nobody's looking at you.
It's okay. I don't mind. Yeah. Randy's not here today, so it's just me and Josh talking to each other in the back of the store.
We got 2 eyeballs on us.
Yay!
3 eyeballs.
Oh, good. Yay, it's coming up fast. So what we're talking about today are hardware store hacks. Now, my son, if I ask him what a hack is, he'll be like, it's something that you do in Minecraft to make something else. And I don't know what the heck he's talking about half the time. I just know he has fun, and I'm okay with that. But when we're talking about hacking in the hardware store, we're not talking about taking things and cutting them up. We're taking items and we're using them in a different way than they're originally intended. We got a little helper too. If he's, I don't know if you got him. He's running around. I think somebody scared him. So we grabbed a few items from around the hardware store that we're going to show you some different ways to use them that you wouldn't think of when you just look at them out of the packaging. My first one that I'm in love with right now, because I quilt and I have a lot of quilts at home and I want to hang them on my wall, but I have plaster walls. If you've ever tried to hang anything on plaster, it's really hard. The plaster just crumbles and it's no fun. So I figured out this trick. I take 2 of the command hooks. These are rated for 3 pounds, so they're not going to hold a huge quilt with these ones. But I take 2 command hooks and I get them up on the wall, and then I put a cafe rod with whatever I'm hanging in between those hooks. And of course, when you're doing it at home, you might want to level it. But that way I don't have to drill into the wall and I still have a lovely way to hang things. Another hack, if you want some curtains real fast, and you've got pillowcases in the back for some reason. I don't know why we had pillowcases in the hardware store, but just tape them. Fold it over and tape. You got pillowcase curtains. And I thought, well, if we're going to do curtains, we might as well do a curtain tie back. I've seen this floating around the internet. You take some lovely twine and what is this called? Do you know what that knot's called? Clove hitch. That's what my mother-in-law calls it. I don't know if that's. I can't remember if that's the right one or not. You do that knot on the round parts. This is why Randy has to be here, because I mess up.
These are very technical terms.
The round part, yeah. And then you just have 2 pieces. You've got the hook part and the welded ring. And it makes a nice little curtain tie back. And I didn't attach it to the wall, but you could attach it to the wall with one of your other hooks that you have for your curtain draperies. This was precariously perched. I don't know if it's going to stay. Ooh, it stayed.
That's a big word.
I like that word. Precariously perched. All right. My little buddy has my tool that I was going to show you next.
Hardware hack number 2.
Yeah.
Tape measure as a toy.
Tape measure as a toy. It's not the best toy because sometimes they have sharp edges. But this one might not actually fit. That one doesn't fit.
I got the small box.
If you got me the small box, that's okay. I saw this and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. To take one of your leftover electrical boxes, you're done with your hardware renovation and you don't need any more electrical boxes in your house. If you're like me, you bought too many. You can take out the nails. They just come right out. And then you can screw them onto the wall in the back and you've got a nice little place to put stuff. Obviously this tape measure doesn't fit, but some do. And you can put things in there and you've got a nice storage space for whatever you need. You can hang them like this. If you've got a bigger one, you can hang them sideways. You can even just put them down on the ground. You've got a nice little box, and they're cheap. If you got them left over from your work, from your construction, then you got plenty to do. I don't know which way that goes in.
I'll fix it.
I'll leave it. We'll fix it later. Go look at the other side. Now Flint is playing with one of our favorite toys, PVC fittings. Yeah, they're fun. PVC is an awesome thing to hack because you can do anything with sticks and 90-degree angles. You can build whatever you want. It's like Lincoln Logs and Tinker Toys for grown-ups. We did our copper tubing jewelry stand up here. It's the same idea. Same idea of using straight tubes and corners to make anything you want. We, at my house, we don't, it's an old house, thus the plaster walls, but we also don't have closets, a whole lot of closet space. They're like this narrow and a hanger doesn't fit in it. So I built a CPV, no, it's conduit. I used metal conduit and built a curtain rack for my house. You can do that. Anything that's straight with corners you can build out of, and you can just play with it because apparently it makes a good Rudy toot toot. Right? Is that fun? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna save this for last. Also, with anything you're making out of PVC, we have all the Krylon paint that attaches to plastic. These are, they come in a number of colors. Yeah, we don't play with this, do we? We don't play with it. Yeah, is that one your favorite? Yeah, you can paint your PVC to any color you want. Especially something like this. If you've ever been on Pinterest long, you'll see a hack where people take this, I don't even know what it's called. It's a what?
Street elbow?
A street elbow, yeah. They take this and they put a hair dryer. This is my hair dryer. They stick that in one side and they stick their straightening iron in the other side. And then you've got a nice place to put your things on your bathroom counter. And if you take that and paint it, you can match your decor and do whatever you want with it. It's simple, it's easy. The great thing about PVC is it's easy to drill through. It's easy to, it's light, so you can hang it if you need to build something that you need to hang. And it's pretty strong once you get up into the bigger stuff. The little stuff is a little flexy, but the bigger things like this is not gonna, if you drop it, it's gonna be fine. And there's multiple sizes on those. One thing that Josh reminded me about earlier this morning is that if you ever have a mouse problem or a hole problem in your house where the mice are coming in, you can take your steel wool and shove it in those holes and the mice won't be able to chew through it. I wouldn't want to chew through it. It's kind of yucky. But that's another non-scouring use for your steel wool. Now the last one.
It's a great fire starter when you're camping too.
Yeah. I'm okay with not using steel wool. But the last thing Randy wanted us to bring up, he loves toilet things. I remember we did something with a plunger a while back.
Super Bowl Sunday, #1 plunger day.
Yeah. This is not to be used in the toilet. I know it looks like a toilet brush, and you can use it as a toilet brush, right? It's what we sell it as. But apparently this natural bristle, is it natural or is it?
Yeah.
It is natural.
It's all natural.
It's all natural bristle brush.
And wooden handles. There's no
Completely
chemicals.
compostable, biodegradable. Apparently it makes a really good barbecue, smoking, sauce spreader. So Randy, if you come in here and ask him for the special barbecue brush, he will take you to the toilet brush aisle and he will bring you to this and you will have it for your barbecuing needs. Yeah. If you have any great hack ideas, I'm not opening that, sorry dude. If you have any great hacking ideas of what you come into the hardware store and see and you're like, oh, I could totally use that for something different, let us know in the comments. Come in and take a look around. Maybe you'll see something with fresh eyes. You'll look at a different aisle, a different way, and you'll find something new to do. And I just wanted to mention one more time before we get to it. We have our next crafter hours coming up. Thea has made this really awesome tic-tac-toe set.
Yeah.
Is that what?
Mm-hmm.
So it looks a little different because we used a Stars and Stripes theme for our Labor Day that's coming up in September. But this is all made out of wood. We're going to paint it in the store. We're going to have a fun time at our crafter hours. The cost is $25, and you can register online at randyshardware.com/crafter-hours. Bring a friend. We have had such great crafter hours the last few times, and I'm so grateful for everyone showing up and having fun with us. Yeah, come out.
We've been selling out, so
yeah, we have been selling out. Register early. We got until the 31st. We might have one or two the day of, and people will bring a friend and be like, can we join in? And just let us know because we got to make sure we have everything for you ready to go. But we want to see you there. And if you come in and see something that you think would make a good craft, let us know and we'll make it happen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.